Hello friends, today in this tutorial we will be building an image converter in Node.js application using the ImageMagick's library. So this is the interface guys, so you can just choose a file. Let's suppose I choose a JPG file here. Let's suppose I choose this file, and if I click on the convert to PNG, it will convert this JPG into PNG. You can see that. And if I want to convert from PNG to JPG, I can just go back to my application, and here I can just select, let's suppose I convert this into JPG. I convert the extension. Let me just change this extension to JPG, and now if I refresh the application, now it will convert the PNG file into JPG. Now let me just select a PNG image. Let's suppose I select this image and convert. Let me select, and you will see that it has converted to output.jpg. If I open this file, you will see that this is the image which is there. So now basically guys, in order to achieve this effect, I am using some libraries here. Let me just briefly tell about the libraries. In the package.json file, I am using first of all body parser. So body parser will be used for receiving the image in a post request. EJS is a template engine for rendering out HTML in Node.js application. Express is our server, and GMAgick is a library that we are using in order to convert the images, and Multer is a library in order for image upload. So these are the libraries. So just do a npm install of all these libraries, and now I will be starting from scratch. Let me just delete all the code here. Let me just delete also this file also. So I will delete this and also delete this. So first of all, just go to index.js, and first of all you just need to import express. So we just need to require it. First of all, require express, and also we just need to require body parser. So we will be requiring this body parser library also. So let me just make a simple express app. So this app will be listening on port 5000, and this will be a callback function, arrow function. So inside this we can just write console log server is listening on port 5000. That's it. And now basically guys, if I refresh it, you will see that it is automatically restart my server. I am using nodemon. You will see that server is listening on port 5000. I just need to now initialize the body parser middleware. So for that I will use app.use body parser.json, and also I will write another statement which is app.use body parser.url encoded, and inside this I will pass the extended property to true. And also guys, I need to set our template engine which is EJS. Inside single quotes I will pass view engine. Inside this I will initialize it to EJS so that we can just render out EJS templates. And now we will be making a simple get request onto the home route. So when we open the home page on our application, so we need to render out the form where we can just upload files. So this will be request response. So here we will just render out a simple template which will be index.ejs, and now basically guys, we just need to create this template. So just make a views folder, and inside it make a index.ejs file, and here we just need to write a simple let me just write a simple h1 tag. So this will be image converter in Node, and after that we will be having a form tag. Method will be post, and the action will be going to the home route, and also we will be attaching this encoding type to multi-part form data. This is very much necessary if you are working with files, and in that we will be having input type file, and we will be giving a name attribute to it, image, and after that we will be having a submit button so that we can just submit the form. The value will be convert image. Let me just write the value convert image. That's it. And now basically guys, I am rendering out this template here, index.ejs, and now if I refresh the server localhost 5000, you will see that this is our form here, image converter in Node, and here you can just choose the file and convert image. And now we just need to process this post request which is there inside this index.ejs. We just want to make a simple post request inside this index.ejs file app.post, and this will be, we will be making it on the home route. So this will take again request and response. And the first thing that we need to do here is that we need to upload the file, upload the image file. For that we will be importing Multer. So we just need to require it. First of all, require it. So just put a single quotes here, and we need to write here Multer. And here we just need to first of all initialize the storage engine for Multer, where we will be storing our files. So just make a storage variable, and here we will use multer.distStorage, and inside this first property is take as a destination where you want to store your file. This will be a callback function which will hold these three values, and here we need to call the callback function. First argument will be null, and the second argument will be the directory name where we will be storing over all the input images. So just create a uploads directory, and we will be specifying here. And the second option it takes is the file name, what file name that you want to give. So this is again a callback function, request file callback, and here we will call the callback function. The first argument will be null, and the second argument will be the file name. So here we will call request.file.field name, and we will concatenate a dash, and then we will concatenate a date function, date.now, in order to create randomness in the file name. And then we will be concatenating another function which will be there inside the path module. We also need to import the path module, so const path, and we just need to require it, require path. So here we can just use a function which is there in the path module, path.extension name, and here we just need to pass file.field name. That's it. Oh sorry, file.original name. That's it. So here we have specified our storage object here. Now we just need to make another variable of upload, and we need to initialize it to Multer. So inside this there is a storage property in Multer. We need to initialize it to storage. That's it. And now our upload is complete now, and we need to put a comma here, and we need to put upload.single, and here we will pass the name attribute that we have given in the index.html, index.ejs. You can see that name is equal to image. Now we are passing that, so it will upload that file. And in order to check if the upload is complete or not, we will check this in the if condition. If it is not, let's suppose if it is not, image is not uploaded, we can just send out an error message, response.send. We can just send out a message to the user that please upload an image. And if the image is uploaded, then we just need to send out a message to the user that image is uploaded. That's it. And now if I refresh the application guys and go back to the application, and if I choose a file, let's suppose I don't upload an image, click this button, you will see that it will show me the error message, please upload an image. And now if I choose a file here, let's suppose I choose an image file, output.jpg, you will see that it will say me that let me just see what is the problem here. Cannot read property field name of undefined. Let me just see what is the problem here. Request.file, oh sorry guys, we have made file.field name. This needs to be, that was a problem. Just make this change here and again restart the server. So this time again choose a file, output.jpg. If I hit this, you will see that image uploaded, and now if I check the directory, you will see that the image has been uploaded. Now we just need to convert it into either PNG or JPG. This is your choice depending upon which file you are uploading. First of all, we will convert it into the JPG. For that we will be using the ImageMagick library GM. So this we haven't imported, so first of all import that. So in order to import this is very simple, GM is equal to require and we will import this, put a gm. That's it. After importing this library, you just need to call this gm. Inside this you will pass the path of the uploaded image. This can be accessed by request.file.path, and here we will be using the write method in order to convert it. Let's suppose I want to convert to jpg. I will be naming my output file as output.jpg, which will get created inside this directory. And this takes a callback function also if it contains an error or not. First of all, we will check for the error. If any kind of error take place, we will send out that error by response.send error. If no error take place, if the file conversion process is successful, then we will download it as an attachment by using response.download, and we will pass here output.jpg. That's it. So the application is complete, guys. So now if I refresh the application, and let's suppose if I choose a PNG file, and this will convert it to a JPG. Let me just choose a PNG. This is a flower image. If I click convert image, it will download it as an attachment, which is output.jpg. Just wait. It totally depends upon how much big is the image. So can't set headers after they are sent. What is the problem? If request.file.path, we are passing it, we are using the write method output.jpg, we are creating this. Let me again choose file here. Let me choose this file. Let me choose a PNG file. Convert image. What is the problem? I recently if there is no problem, let me just console log the original path of the image. That is, it is there inside request.file.path. Let me just see. If I refresh it, unexpected token. I think that this is creating a problem here. Sorry, let me just delete it. And now if I refresh it, why it is not refreshing? You can see that. Now if I choose a file, if I choose this flower.png file, click the button, and let me just see in the console. Now it is printing out the full path of the image here. So why it is not converting that? So here we just need to call the gm module. So inside this we will pass this path here, request.file.path, and here we just need to use the write method in order to convert it. Let's suppose to output dot, oh, we were uploading the wrong image. We need to just to convert it into output.jpg. This will have a callback function. It will create in order to check if any kind of error take place. If no error take place, oh sorry, if error take place, then we need to console log. That was a problem we were doing. If no error take place, then we just need to download it as attachment, response.download, which is output.jpg. I think that I was there. I have this explanation sign here early on that was creating a problem. So if any kind of error take place, we need to console log it. So now if I refresh it once again, if I choose a PNG file, let's suppose I choose this flower file, convert it, and now it will download it as attachment. You can see that output.jpg. You can see that. So in this way guys, you can just build a basic image converter that we have built in this application from scratch using the graphic magic library or ImageMagick library in Node.js. So thanks very much for watching this video. If you like this video, then please hit the thumbs up button, please like the video, comment on this video, share this video with your friends, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Until then, thank you very much.